How's it going, everybody? I'm coming back at you with a new video on these recent Facebook Marketplace purchases. These are my 3 Super Duties that I recently picked up. I'm going to go more into detail on each one of them, but I've got about $3,000 in all of them. And they all ran and drove, and I all drove them home. But currently, I believe I have a video done on this one. I'm now going to do a video on the second one, and then I'll get a video on the third one. But I'm going to break them up in just 3 different videos. Just to make it a little bit more simpler, not make them as long. But yeah, these are my 3 Super Duties that I got around $3 grand into. Let's go ahead and get into them. Alright, so this is the first truck that I'm going to go ahead and get into. Now, I did drive this truck home. And again, I bought this one like 2.5 hours away. I have a video. I should have a video about that one. Maybe this one comes out first. But I paid $2 grand for just a pair of these. But I'll go ahead and show you why. I'm not quite sure why the gentleman let this truck go as cheap as he did compared to the other one. But yeah, drove this truck home. This truck is a 1999 F350 Crew Cab full-wheel drive 7.3 diesel automatic. And you can see the body is in pretty good shape. No rust or nothing like that. It is a dually. Tires are decent. Bed's decent. It does have a gooseneck ball in the back of it. Yeah, I mean, it's a good, from what I've seen so far, it does run, drive, shift good. I did drive it home. Has a box here. I think we looked in it. I don't think it had anything important. It's actually not rusted underneath this mat. But yeah, I think I got a pretty decent deal on this truck. I was originally going to use this truck to just kind of pull with a gooseneck, but this truck being dually here, and 7.3 obviously, I definitely like to use it more. But I'll go ahead and show you the interior. Door squeaking. It was a red truck at some point, as you can see, but they painted it white because it was a company truck. But obviously the interior is not going to be in very good shape. It was a work truck. But I will say, I'll go ahead and pop the hood, but also fire it up and get a video of it running. Again, it does run. I drove it home. It did need 2 batteries. It had been sitting a very long time. He wasn't sure if it was going to run, in which when I threw a couple fresh batteries in it, it did run, and run good. And it does sound good. I'll get the hood open. But what he told me the issue was, is he was told that when he worked on it, that the fuse box had issues. He wasn't sure. They parked it a while back and wasn't sure. All your windows, all that stuff works. The only thing I found funky so far is the turn signal switch is messed up, and then the windshield wipers don't work, which is probably also tied to this switch. So I'm not exactly sure what, they've already tore into the fuse box a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this hood open so you guys can see it and everything like that. Alright, it may be a little hard to hear, but as you can see, everything stock 7.3 power stroke. And now this is a early 99 truck, so that means that it's got the I guess the Wicked Wheel turbo on it and the different air cooler or air filter. But this truck is warm already because I did drive it home. But as you can see, smooth running, no blow by. I mean, the truck itself is just a good running, driving, pulling truck. Of course, I had to throw a couple batteries in it, which that wasn't nothing. We had to clean the windshield off because you could see it had been sitting a long time, and I didn't want to get, pulled over or something like that on the way home. But yeah. Oh, I forgot there's a fossilized frog inside there. Made me jump a little bit. But yeah. Some type of security system for it at one point. I don't know what. But other than the interior just being a little rough, the truck is actually in pretty decent shape. You can see. The bed itself, I mean, it's got to be worth some money. I mean, it's a good bed. But, yep, I'm going to, I guess, get set up and do a drive down the road and let you guys see it runs, drives, shifts good. Let me get that set up real quick. Alright, now that I've got some cameras set up, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get a good drive down the road. Now, I'm going to have to hands-free, kind of not hands-free this, to try and get a good video. But, well, first we'll try reverse. You can see reverse works. Works good. We have a check engine light now, that's nice. But let's go ahead and get a video of it driving down the road. And I'm absolutely cooking to death because of how hot it is. As you can see, it shifts pretty good. And surprisingly, runs down the road pretty good. You have all 4 gears. Running pretty good. You honestly really can't beat it for what I got the price into. Good part is too, which pretty sure I checked, but locked into 4-wheel drive, and oh, maybe at least it did before it locked into 4-low, and it may just be how it's sitting, but it definitely does lock into 4-wheel drive. Pretty good. And unlocks. It's probably hard to hear, but Now, I'm most definitely not going to try a burnout in this truck, mainly because it's just an old 7.3 and it's very heavy, and it's yeah, just not a good burnout truck. But I will kind of get on it a little bit so you can really hear it. Now, it definitely isn't no speed demon, but it'll get you where you need to go reliably. And again, this was actually originally the truck that I was looking for before I started driving my dually, which is a two-wheel drive, I believe 2000 or 01 truck. I'll even show you reverse does work, drops right in. The truck sounds good. Really can't beat it for the price. Well, I was just sitting here and I figured I'd reach over and click this. And, oh, it didn't do it. Oh, there it went. Yeah, that's our radio. And that's our fan motor, too. It's set up on a toggle switch for whatever reason. Wonder if that also works with windshield wipers. Nope. We might have AC in this truck if it, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to mess with it a little bit. This is kind of falling out. Of course, it's blowing out of only defrost, so it'll have to be figured out too. But that's crazy. Turns on and off your radio. Well, that's probably going to do it for this video of this truck. Yeah, I don't really know what else I'm going to do with it other than clean it up. Obviously, I might do a short video of cleaning it up, but yeah, the truck is also lifted. I don't know if you could tell or not, but yeah, I honestly cannot beat it, and I'm honestly surprised I got to it, because it is a crew cab lifted full-wheel drive 7.3 Power Stroke. It runs and drives great. And I will say the only reason I probably got it was because I bought this one. Now this one I'll have in a whole nother video, but this one is just, this one is a nightmare. This one's horrible. This is a horrible truck that I'll get into in another video. But yeah, that'll probably do it for this one. don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody watching, you know, doing all that good stuff. But I'll probably have a short video if somebody likes watching this being cleaned. I'll probably have maybe a short video on it being cleaned, maybe not. I don't know. But, yep. Again, I appreciate everybody that's doing all the cool things. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Take care and peace.